borte. Hvor ble hun av, jeg vet ikke. Jo, hun ble borte. Hun ble borte, necesito, mamacita, para la casita en las noches.
We're live, baby.
You're live.
Oh, yo necesito.
Take one.
Hey,
Actually, like take four.
I'm Jay Beershank. This is the podcast out of the Widow's Peak to Top of the House.
I'm Robin.
Where are you from?
I'm from Norway. More specifically, Oslo. Even more specifically, Ullern. That's where I'm from.
Iran.
Yep, almost. Pretty good.
Iran. Iran. I can't roll.
I've been living there my whole life, 20 years. I love it. Oslo is fucking nice. That's me. I'm Jay's friend.
My brother. Yeah, so, we were just talking about women before.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. You said something about, they're good at making you happy.
Yeah, man.
Why do they make you happy?
Because I love everything. And women too, so they make me happy.
There we go, yeah.
And I love
that makes more sense than what you were saying at first.
Mm-hmm,
I was thinking, like, why can't you get happy from all people? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't
for
need
sure.
particularly the women to make you happy. I'm not saying, like, there are some things, like, make you happy, I understand, but...
No, dude, I totally understand. But, since you asked about women specifically, I was just like, I love the women.
Yeah.
But, yeah, what about you?
Man, when I think about women, it's interesting. Because, like, I've had, like, a lot of, like, influential female figures.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, like, I also feel like, in a way, I've had a, an interesting dance with the feminine energy. In a way that it's kind of like, I don't want to say negative.
No.
But, like, I feel like as a kid I might have disrespected women a little bit. Not, like, overtly, in the way that I spoke to them or anything like that, but just the way that I, thought of their energy,
For sure.
Like, I was just kind of like something, like a thing to make myself feel better, like, oh, I see a woman, and, particularly, like, a woman my age, like, oh, I see her, and I feel like, oh, I'm so attracted to her, she's so beautiful, such a nice energy. It's like, now it's like the conquest. It's like, okay, now let's see if I can go mix in and, like, get the woman to fall in love with me.
Yeah.
And, like, that's kind of messed up, and it's like, well, it's not messed up, but it's not the way that I want to operate, and not the best, most conducive way to make everybody happy. Because, like, long term, it just turns into, like love lost,
Love what?
Like, love lost. Like, it's just like, no, I don't know, love lost is a silly maybe thing, but, like, hopeless romantic. That's what I was thinking. It was just like the song, baby.
Shout out, Luis Felipe Swaley.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Dude, for sure.
It's a trippy thing. But, dude, I love women.
Damn.
I love women. I love my mom. I love my two bosses and my best friends, Kelly and Erica. Shout out to them. Great women. Those were the two ladies that I worked at the weddings with. 5 years.
Yeah, damn.
Good ladies, man. Good ladies.
Talk about that job.
At the wedding. As a wedding guy. Yeah.
I like that because it's just like, I've never heard about someone that young working in, like, the wedding business.
Yeah, I got lucky with it for sure, man. So here on Whidbey Island, it's a small community, so I knew the owner's niece. She was dating Andrew. My boy hooked me up with a job. Me and Andrew both got jobs at fucking, I was like 15 or 16, and he was like 16, 17, And we got jobs at the weddings. Boys were like wedding boys. We were just young trappers, we were pretty hard in the game, just chilling.
Yeah.
It was just so dope. We got this dope job. And then I just stayed there for about 5 years because I was making good money. It was, it was good time. It was really great to work on, like, social skills and just, like, putting yourself out there and talking to people, because you got to be overt in that job. Like, if someone's doing something that, like, it's your job to, like, make sure it doesn't happen, it's like, okay, I got to make this fucking happen. It's just my job.
I know.
Or, like, making people happy, like, dude, like we were talking about earlier, how, like, sometimes you want to say things to people, but you just, for some reason you don't, whether that's, like, self-consciousness, or whether that's whatever we're talking about,
Mm-hmm.
you have to get over that, because it's like, I gotta compliment the mom. Yo, you're so beautiful. I gotta say the dress is amazing. Oh, that dress is the best dress I've ever seen. You just look so good. Yeah. And then I always go talk to the groom, and it's just homie shit. So much. It's like, yeah, man, what's up? He's just like, I'm just like, alright, you need anything? He's like, oh, give me and the boys some beers. I'm like, dude, alright. I would always, and that's another thing, is like, I love that job because I could stick my neck out big time for people, like, like, so, like, a lot of the other work, I'm not going to try to talk bad about the job, but like, other workers didn't feel like, I guess, the need to put their neck out to make people happy. But like, if someone wanted something and they were like an important person, the mom of the bride or the groom, it's like, you need it, make it happen. You know what I mean? Sure. It's just like, okay, you and the boys, you want a tub of beers? It's like, okay, don't fuck me over, but like, I'll get you a tub of beers.
Yeah.
You know, or like something like that is a good example. You know, I'd make it nice, put it on ice, and like give them this cooler. It's like, I can see you in 2 hours of getting married, bro.
Yeah, dude. And it's just about like making it comfortable for them, making so that they have a good experience, and it feels nice to be part of that.
Dude, for sure. Like,
just like, okay, I just want you guys to have a good time. That makes me happy.
Think about how many people would say their wedding is the best day of their life. So just like making like, you gotta like, you know, you gotta catch that vibe, you know, like, even
and
if you're
not
having a good day, it's like, dude, it's not about you.
I know.
Like, making this the best day that you possibly can for them.
I know. Dude, that's exactly like how I think when I worked like in kindergarten.
Yeah. I bet.
Just like to be like, I just want them to be fucking happy.
Yeah, dude.
Because that feels so good for me.
Yeah, that's such a great thing about kids, is like, some people would say that it's hard to get at that level, like where you're just making the kid happy, but it's actually not. You know, like, they're so emotionally intelligent, like, without words, you know, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's wise, and it's just like, okay, you just want to play and have game time. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome. Like, I'm not gonna let my judgments of whatever the fuck we're doing to have a good time get in the way. Like, we're just having game time.
And yeah, and what I feel like is when it's like that, it's never really like tiring. It's never really like, oh, I fucking hate the situation because everybody's like screaming and you know, being bad kids. But I feel like I know that when I treat them like that and we're having a good time, that it never happens, because everybody's just happy and playing, and they get along with each other. If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, because you're almost like you're like one of the friends. So you can like help negotiate the way that they interact with each other as friends and like companions, because you're like at that level with them. Like, when we're playing with the kids and volunteering, like, we're calling them bro and like yeah, you know, chatting with them like they were our
just
friends.
Like treat them like a friend, not treat them like a kid. Yeah. Because that puts them in this box that, okay, you're just a kid, you can't do this.
Yeah,
because you're a kid.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like,
and then it's like, okay, well, you are putting me in this box, so I guess I'm gonna play that role. Yeah. And be a little fuck.
Yeah.
But you know, if you don't even like give them that option, it's just like, yo, like, why would you lie to me, bro?
I know.
I thought we were chatting. Like, what the heck? And he sounds like, oh, like, man, like I had this cookie, I was gonna share it with you, but it's like, are we even friends, bro? Like, you really want to plan it like that in the future? Yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude,
oh yeah, man. Fucking funny.
Oh yeah, I didn't really talk about what I do in the job. If people are curious, like, I should talk about it.
Yeah, do that. We just...
Okay, I'll go through a day. We'll go through a week. Show up on Thursday. Flower factory. That's what I called it.
Yeah, what was your position in like the wedding thing? What did you do? What was you in charge of?
You could call the official title, I guess you could call me a... wedding coordinator? Professional florist?
Yeah, because you were in like, you did the flowers.
All the flowers, yeah. All the stuff that would go on the tables and do some bouquets. Yeah, it was a good time. Basically, show up on a Thursday of the week. We got flowers. We make them up. We're cutting those guys diagonally. We're putting them in the vases. They want mason jars. We do mason jars. They want brass, we do brass. They want blue glass, we got blue glass. We
Just
just make
hook you up with some nice flowers and
peonies
nice
and roses,
vases.
hydrangeas, stock, eucalyptus. Ooh, all that. We get it in there.
All the colours of the rainbow.
We'll spend about 8 hours sometimes doing that. Sometimes there's 6 weddings we're doing that for in the weekend. We'll have 3 venues.
How's
3
the
weddings
smell?
Each venue. It's terrific.
I love the smell of flowers.
Provechote, it's perfecto. It's very nice. No,
Have
but
you? Sorry.
stock has, I love the smell of stock. It's a flower. It's, you know what I'm talking about?
No. I don't know, it probably smells delicious.
Show up on a Friday. We go to some wedding rehearsals. Even if I'm not going to be coordinating at their wedding, I still get to go to the rehearsals because Kelly and Eric are my girls. And then we go and stuff, and we just do like a little rehearsal. I'll be like, all right, everyone line up here. We're going to walk through. I would usually be sitting, man in the speaker. She's got a little Spotify playlist I got from the bride. Has all the songs. I'm like, all right.
No way.
She's like, oh yeah, play this one, this one, this one. I'm like, all right, pre-sessional, recessional, blah, 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 blah. We get it done. They walk through, everyone's laughing, everyone's like, oh, I feel so awkward. You know, but me and the girls, we've seen this shit 1,000 times. We're just like, yeah, fuck, get it done. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm trying to be a cool guy so everyone likes me in the day, so I get tips. I work for the tips a little bit. I understand how that goes.
Do you get tipped in the wedding?
Occasionally.
Oh,
First couple of years when I
Oh,
was
that's probably hella good tips.
when I was a young guy, and I would wear this little outfit that the ladies had. It was like shorts and like a little shirt.
Yeah.
I saw this 16-year-old guy just grinding out there because it's heavy lifting. I gotta lift a lot of shit.
Oh, wow.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm setting up the whole wedding and taking it down so like I'm gonna lift
Oh, all the
these chairs.
tables and chairs and everything.
Everything, bro. So they see me doing that. All these guys would always just slip me cash. But then as I got older, it was more like official stuff. Like they had leave like a tip in like an envelope. But I got a $300 tip once. Fire. Yeah, fire.
Crazy.
And like it was like usually like bad weekends, like $50 in tips.
That's so cool. I love that.
Because it's like
because
you're there
they're in
all
a good
day.
mood and they're like, oh, I'm gonna fucking tip you.
Yeah, and that's
this
it.
dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. You got some
Especially
money.
like if they meet me early on, like the dads, they meet me at the Thursday or the Friday, I mean, and then they just like see me at the wedding and it's like, oh, we know this guy. He's like young buck working hard. I feel like that's what this
Yeah,
weekend is
dude.
just like give him a little something, something.
Give him something.
You know?
Did you ever get like alcohol?
Yeah. Well, no, I never drank on the job.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, definitely get a lot of offers for that.
Did you ever get like not money? Something else?
No, occasionally, you know, there were offers. Yeah, but I'll be real with you, I could never get high. I was always like,
You could never get high? What do you mean?
people would always just smoke joints. It's just legal here, so there's smoking joints, it's fine.
Oh, but I meant like, would you ever get like anything like
Oh, I thought you meant
Piece
like,
of
I thought you
clothing,
meant
man.
like drugs. Like anything else, you know, like little,
Oh,
like little
no.
sniffs there or something.
I couldn't be high on the job, man. But do you know what I mean? Like if someone gave you a pair of
Yeah.
shoes or like something.
God, I don't know. I don't think I got anything like that.
No.
That's what I can think of.
But did people offer you to smoke a lot?
Yeah, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you ever do
I
it?
got a lot of numbers.
Yeah?
The digits. Never hooked up to a girl from the wedding, no, sadly. I was a boy, man. I was a boy. I was a boy. But yeah, no. I can't really think of a tip outside of little cash money.
But still though, that's nice tips.
Yeah, it was dumb. Well,
Oh,
no. Like sometimes, like me and the boys would be cleaning. I got a lot of my friends on that job.
Yeah?
Like, since I stayed for a while, like I got quite a few boys on the job, so I was always
You
working
just
with
like
my
trapped
friends.
it while you were like cleaning and stuff?
Yeah.
That's
I can remember this one time happened this summer. I was with my boy Ricky. He was playing these bangers and these nice speakers we had upstairs. And it sounded good. We were just like setting tables, cleaning, and like we were like, oh, should we turn it down? Because the bride came in with all of her girls.
And you were like
We
playing
were,
some
we
car
were
trap
trapping.
shit.
It was like, it was like sicko mode. It was like right when like that album, you know.
Oh,
And
right
so-
with Travis Scott album.
Yeah.
Shout out Travis Scott. Good album.
Yeah, it's a good album. Shout out. Yeah, we're like, oh, we should turn it off. And we turned it down a little bit, and the girls were like, what the heck? We were thinking, they're like, we were about it. So we're like, oh, yeah, fuck yeah. So we turned it back off and stuff. But no, I would never really play music in front of them.
No.
I'd always have my fucking, I'd be playing myself in my back pocket all the time when I was cleaning though.
Yeah?
Almost every day I'd be popping a little JB
Dope.
on the headphones. Not on the headphones out loud, just on the phone.
I like that. The ghetto speaker.
Just singing my lyrics everywhere I went.
Like that typical dude in movies that cleans up with the speaker.
Yeah, no, straight up.
You would be that guy. Damn.
That's that job.
Cool. And how many jobs have you had? You've had like 100, you told me?
I had a lot of jobs, yeah.
Damn, I only had like 5. And you're younger than me.
I've just done a lot of minimum wage stuff like that. Done a lot of cashies.
Yeah. Cashies. Describe cashies.
Cashy is a job you just do for a little cash in hand, you know. You need something done, you need something done, you got the cash for it. Beer Shank Services, be there, highest quality, most care. Hit me up on Facebook or my number 360-969-4309. Beer Shank Services would be out, highest quality, most care. That's a cashy, you know. Now if they hit me up and they got cash, I'm there, it's a cashy night. Hit a couple cashies in a day, you get a pocket full of cash. Way bigger than if you fucking went deal at 9 to 5, mate.
Not shout out to cashies.
What do you think about 9 to 5?
Well, it's okay for people who like that, probably. I couldn't work 9 to 5.
That's the whole reason that I quit the weddings. This last season with my weddings was the last one.
Oh, was that a 9 to 5 job?
Well, technically, because I
That
had a
sounds
boss.
like
I had a boss, and it wasn't 9 to 5, and I worked like selective days of the week, like Thursday through Sunday grind. But like,
Yeah.
still like, it's not my own hours. It's 9 to 5, like still working for the man, even though it's a woman. You're still the man, you know. That's why I'm done, man. I want to be my own boss, be my own man.
That's empowering, man.
I want to live a good life. Good life's my life. I've lived my life when you work for other people, but it's just like, at the end of the day, you still got some strings attached to you.
I know.
And really, you should just be fluid in the void.
What does that mean?
Fluid in the void? Oh, I meant to say ether. Some people call like the energy all around us ether.
Yeah.
It's like a scientific term for it, I believe. There's ether is like energy, you know, that collective life, love, all those high vibrations. So when you're fluid in the void, you're just one with all that.
Damn. That's great.
Just made up that word, fluid in the void. Be a good band name.
It would though.
Fluid in the void. What do you think of Vancouver? I was like, now you've been back a little bit.
I like Vancouver, but as we talked about earlier today, that Tweak Street.
Slang hele dagen lang som jag samman. Är det Sara? Alla när jag blagar.